Hello everyone, and happy Valentine's Day. If you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, happy Friday. We are doing Dr. Frank's Build a Boyfriend. This was a fan suggestion for a video this week, Valentine's-ish themed of sorts, but with a spooky twist, because if it doesn't have a spooky twist, I don't know, I like spooky things. I think I had everything set the way that it needed to be. I'm hoping the sound is fine. I don't know much about this. I just took a quick glance at it, saw that it was a spooky take on like a dating sim visual novel kind of thing, and it was like, oh, yes, quite. Because, oop, what was that noise? Oh, here we go. It seemed intriguing to me because, Stein is one of my nicknames, like Frankenstein, spooky stuff, and this is Dr. Frank, Dr. Frankenstein's Build a Boyfriend, so I thought it was fitting. Anyway, here we go. Once upon a time, in the treacherous mountain hillsides of... Ooh, let me just butcher this real quick. Genal? That's my best guess. Whoa, hello. There lived a wondrous, amazing, and most incredible scientist named Dr. Frank. Well, hi, Frank. And yes, he was a doctor. He finished like half of both his doctorates before he got kicked out. That totally counts. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. It totally counts. Pat. Can everyone lay off about this? Anyway, the super awesome Dr. Frank spent his days toiling away at his research, pursuing his lifelong dream of bringing people back from the dead. It wasn't for any sentimental reason. There wasn't some long-lost loved one he wanted to bring back or anything. No, this was for a much more noble pursuit, the aim of advancing mankind's scientific knowledge. And yet it was the same research that caused the local villagers and even the weak-minded university men to fear him. Because they were stupid and jerks, and they couldn't possibly understand the sheer genius of Dr. Frank's work. But it was no matter, for the genius doctor was an honorable and humble man who simply continued his most critical research, even if it meant he was completely alone. Well, okay, he wasn't totally alone. Iggs was there, and he was a fine assistant, even though he keeps asking for raises. But the point is, one day a sudden knock came at the door. Oh, who's this? And the scientist opened it to find a beautiful man with a radiant glow standing there. Okay. In his heart, he felt a strange, previously unknown feeling begin to form as the man opened his mouth and said,
Yo, what's up? Name's Dominic. You're that freak that got kicked out of Hindenburg U for those weird death experiments, right?
oh, this is going to be good. It was like an angel had been sent to him, and now that angel was asking about his research. No matter what Dr. Frank did, he couldn't stop his heart from pounding. Aw, he likes him. How cute. The good doctor invited the man in, and they quickly got to know each other. And as the days passed and the man's visits grew longer and longer, the relationship also grew into something romantic. Aw. Dr. Frank had never given his heart to anyone before, but maybe for him, maybe for this man named Dominic. 3 months later. Okay. Oh gosh. I never want to see another. Aww. Did he break your heart? I'm sorry, Dr. Frank. Pat.
I never want to see another beautiful boy ever again.
There was a knock on the door there.
Dr. Frank, are you still in there?
No one is here to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
I like this already. This is exactly my kind of humor because I have done this exact thing. Is this Iggs? This must be... Yeah, this is Iggs. The door opens and my assistant, Iggs, walks into my room. I try to bury myself further into the sheets, hoping that maybe he won't see me. Instead, he rudely opens the blinds.
It's been a week, Dr. Frank.
So I can be sad. Sorry. So I can be sad as long as I want. I lost the love of my life!
Frank.
Doctor.
He waves his arms in the air out of frustration.
Look, I know he meant a lot to you. I mean, he was your first, right? And no one likes being dumped, especially when it was so out of the blue like that. But sitting in your room all day crying into your bedsheets isn't going to help you recover. You need to.
Leave me alone! He said I was cute. I was in love. He was my boyfriend. You couldn't possibly know what I'm going through.
Actually, Dr. Frank, I've gone through a fair share of breakups myself. You know how I met my current boyfriend, right? So, yes, I think I do know what you're...
How could you say that to me? My love was special, unique. It wasn't like your love, it was destiny.
I roll further into my blankets, breaking my sightline with this egregious interloper.
I don't get paid enough for this. Dr. Frank!
He starts to pull the blankets off my bed, against which I double my rolling efforts to keep him at bay.
I didn't come in here to fight with you. Can you stop? We have a problem.
I can feel his grip lessen, and I peek my head out from the blanket cocoon to look at him. He's holding a piece of paper in his hands with a weird look on his face. I tentatively grab it and start reading.
Tomorrow's the Hindenburg University Conference. You know, the one people travel from all over the country to see. Well, the conference schedule was posted today, and...
What the hell is this?
Right in front of me, in plain letters, is Returning from Death to Life, a Breakthrough Study by Dominic Nalayan?
Resurrection? Resurrection? But that's my research. But it's Dominic presenting it? This can't be right. He wouldn't be presenting my research and under his own name?
I tried to tell you last week that I noticed him leaving with some folders the day he dumped you, but you were too busy crying into a gallon tub of ice cream to listen.
No, this couldn't. That asshole! First he breaks my heart and dumps me out of the blue, and even after he called me babe, I mean, how could he say that and then do this? He takes my research, my baby, and now he's presenting it to those jerkwads at Hindenburg University like they hadn't rejected my same exact proposal years previous. Why did he get accepted while I was kicked out?
Well, your thesis project did bite the headmaster's hand clean off, Dr. Frank.
It was one time. Whatever. This is not important right now. What's important is that Dominic is about to claim my research as his own. Maybe this was his plan all along. I mean, but we were soulmates. I just knew we were. But now I don't know.
I crumpled the paper in my hands, writhing with angst.
There's no way. There's no way I'm going to let him get away with this. That asshole ruined my life. He's taken my baby, my research.
I throw the blanket off me, leaping to my feet.
Eggs.
Yes, Doctor?
Get the shovel. I'm going to show that asshole what happens when you piss off a scientist.
Later that night,
Frank.
Doctor.
Dr. Frank, I'm pretty sure this is illegal.
I look up at him, holding a particularly interesting specimen in my hand.
Does this look like the arm of a hot boy to you?
This is illegal!
A lightning strike touches down a good whiles off, as if to exaggerate his statement.
No one's using these. It's fine.
We are desecrating graves. I mean, I've helped you with a lot of your crazier experiments, but this is where I draw the line. Eek!
I throw the arm I'm holding up to him, quickly climbing out of the grave.
Ugh. So, yeah, maybe there's a chance this isn't completely legal. But this is a historical moment, Eggs. If we're going to create the first artificial life form and show that asshole and those idiots at the university, we can't skimp on anything. We're not just making the world's first artificial life form here, we're pushing the boundaries of human capability. We are going to create the world's hottest boy, and then Dominic will take one look at him and then realize that he was a fool for leaving me, and an even bigger fool for taking my research, because now I have someone even hotter than him.
How honorable, Dr. Frank.
Iggs appears to be trying to find the perfect position to hold the specimen up with the least amount of bodily contact.
So, you see, people who advance the boundaries of human capability were never stopped by silly things like laws. Now, quick, I heard that Mr. Lance had a... I heard that Mr. Lance was well endowed. We could use that.
Suddenly, something moves in the underbrush.
Eek! What's that?
Hey, watch what you're doing. You almost dropped our precious spoils.
But didn't you hear that, Dr. Frank? I think there's something...
Again, noise breaks out from behind us.
Well then, hurry up and...
Dr. Frank, behind you!
I quickly spin around, a sudden ominous feeling in the pit of my stomach. Oh, who's this? He's kind of cute. There's a man I've never seen before standing there. Oh wait, he's in on the main menu screen, so he's an important character. I'm sorry, was I disturbing something?
Uh-oh? No?
I step back into Eggs, hoping that the stranger can't see any of our souvenirs.
I'm so sorry. It was his idea, and...
I punch him quickly before he can say something stupid. This causes him to recoil, and the arm we had been arguing over not a few minutes earlier lands on the ground with a loud thud. The man takes a clear look at what dropped on the ground and looks back at me. What was his idea? The man takes a step closer to us. I quickly position myself in front of the drop arm, holding my breath.
Eggs, haha, you're so funny, such a kidder, haha. Oh, wow, it sure is cold out here all of a sudden. Well, we should be going now.
I grab her bag of loot and dash away as fast as my legs can take me. I hear Iggs yelling after me, telling me to slow down.
It was nice to meet you, Dr. Frank.
We didn't catch his name. Okay, mysterious boy number 1.
If I get arrested, I'm suing you.
I dump the bag's contents onto the table, body parts falling out and bouncing off the floor.
I said I'm going to sue you.
I think we have just enough.
Dr. Frank, do you even need all these? Why did you take so many to begin with?
Eggs, we're making art here. We can't just use any body part we find. We must use only the absolutely most beautiful pieces.
I pick up some arms to take a closer look.
Like these, see? They're absolutely gorgeous. Look at that keratin. Ugh. Or, actually, not as beautiful as the one you dropped, but I suppose you're right. They're beautiful enough.
You say that as if I dropped it of my own free will and not because someone punched me.
Now where did we put the... Ugh. Shoot.
I turn to look at my assistant.
We have a problem.
Like, how we just desecrated dozens of graves, hacked off and stole family members' body parts, and then we were spotted doing so?
Well, no, not that.
I pause, unsure of how to say this.
We didn't grab any... You know.
I gesture downward shyly, hoping he'll get the reference.
I have no idea what you're trying to say.
Dick! We didn't grab any dicks!
Oh. Well.
This is terrible. We even had the perfect specimen with Mr. Lance's. How am I supposed to make Dominic jealous of me now?
Dr. Frank, do you honestly think that is what's going to make Dominic jealous of you?
Yes. We need to go back.
Absolutely not.
He blocks my exit, making sure I can't retrieve any other body parts.
Ah! We don't have time for this. Fine, we need to, I hate saying this. I'll just improvise.
I don't like where this is going.
It's fine. It's totally fine. We're still making something beautiful here. We just need to be creative. Let's get our creative juices
Flowing? I didn't quite read that all the way.
now. Let's see.
Oh, I get to build finally. Okay. Hair options. Ooh, I kind of like that. Ooh, that one's nice too. Okay, so of these, it's a toss-up between that one and this one. I think I'll go with this. Hair color. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, brown, black. Tragic anime boy? Do they mean white? I wonder if this has any effect on the way that they end up looking, the way you pick them. I wonder if that has any effect on the storyline, or if it's just what the guy is gonna look like. Because I'm torn between red, blue, and white being some of my favorite colors. Let's go with Tragic Anime Boy, which is like this whitish silver color. Eyes. Not very many choices there. Let's go with the Tsundere kind of looking meh eyes, skin color. Not very many choices here. Do I want to go with white hair? Oh my gosh, this setting. Oh god. Yike. I think we'll go with this one. As far as the rest, I wish that like I could see this like actually like assembled as a person before clicking confirm, but do I want to go with white hair or do I want to go with, I don't know, I'm kind of torn on the hair color a bit. Yeah, I'll go with that one. The Tragic Anime Boy white hair. I don't know if that has an effect on the storyline, but I guess we'll find out. We'll go with this.
Perfect.
Dr. Frank, what were those, options just now?
Iggs, open the roof door. I need a little atmosphere as I make history here.
He suddenly goes to the crank, reluctantly beginning to turn it. The ceiling creaks open, showing the dark, turbulent skies and cold, harsh rain above us. I raise my arms up, catching the coldness in my outstretched hands. There is a strange sensation in my stomach, a gnawing of excitement and anger. It's rising through my body, invigorating me with a newfound strength.
Hee hee. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Iggs. Iggs, this is it.
Perfect. Gosh, that scared me. I don't like thunder. Please stop that. Okay, game, chill.
This is perfect. The skies, they know. They know we're about to do the impossible. They know that we're about to... Ha 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 ha! Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop us. I'm gonna show Dominic that I don't need him. That I'll never need anyone like him in my life ever again. He and his kind will become obsolete. We are going to do better. Oops, we're going to better the world, Iggs. We're going to make it so that no one will ever have their hearts broken again.
Dr. Frank, you're scaring me.
I can do this. I can make the most beautiful boyfriend.
I just got done saying I don't like thunder games, and then you do that to me. Anybody have a spatula to pry me off the ceiling? We work hard through the night, accumulating enough energy from the lightning storm to inject into our subject. We almost fail multiple times, the body not holding the energy as well as it should. But it was no matter. My sheer genius, hard work, and determination carried us through many hours of grueling surgery. We had done it. We had created the world's most beautiful boyfriend. Or most beautiful boy. I don't think I read that right. Oh gosh. um. Oh, where to begin? That's a little,
Dr. Frank, he's kind of ugly.
Thank you, Eggs, for saying that for me.
Don't say that to him, you'll hurt his feelings. And I'm sure he's beautiful to someone. No, what am I thinking? I made him, he's beautiful, and beauty is relative. Anyway.
Aw, he smiled.
Of course. Especially with his, what exactly is that on his abdomen?
It's his 128 pack. I figured that the more packs you have, the sexier you are, so I added a lot.
Jesus, Dr. Frank.
Frank.
Doctor?
Dr. Frank, you took an anatomy class, right?
Well, I guess technically. Maybe?
I don't even know what to say.
He spoke! Did you hear that, Eggs? My boyfriend spoke.
Your what?
My boyfriend! Haven't I been saying that this whole time?
You've been saying you were going to make a boyfriend, not your boyfriend.
Of course I'm making my ultimate boyfriend. Look at us.
I wrap my arms around the monster to show Higgs just what I mean.
Soft.
He returns the hug, lifting me off the ground and nearly breaking my bones in the process.
Ah! See? He's... God, I can't breathe. He's so strong. That's sexy, right?
Ah! Monster, drop him! You drop him right now!
The monster lets go of me. I painfully hit the ground.
Dr. Frank, are you alright?
Of course. Because my boyfriend just hugged me.
Dr. Frank, please stop.
Cute.
Eggs! Did you just hear?
Dr. Frank, please calm down.
He's a perfect boyfriend! Eee! Eggs! Look. Okay, look.
I run up next to my boyfriend, wrapping my arms around his waist.
Do we look good together? Like, would this make... would this make Dominic jealous?
I don't know if jealous is the word for it.
The monster leans over and gives me another hug, this time not as painfully.
Aw, he's a hugger. That's the best ultimate boyfriend.
Papa is soft.
No. Please don't call me that.
I love my papa.
Please stop.
That's, well, that must be a glitch.
Papa is soft.
No, I'm your boyfriend. Repeat after me. Boyfriend.
Papa likes hugs.
Dr. Frank, please make him stop.
Don't worry, we can train him out of that. Probably. It'll take some time, which we probably don't have. It doesn't matter. As long as he doesn't talk, it should be fine. He can still be my boyfriend. And let's get moving anyway. If we leave now, we can easily make it to the university square before the presentation starts. Boyfriend, let's go. We're going on a field trip.
Yay, field trip.
I began to lead him by the hand, wondering how we were going to navigate the narrow stairs leading from my secret lab.
Surely you're not going to take him into town like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, he's naked.
How else are we going to see his beauty then?
He's going to get bleh. I can't talk today.
He's going to get arrested for public indecency before you can even make it to the conference.
Fair point. Fine, so we'll dress him. I made him pretty big.
You did.
I'm not sure if I have any clothes that will fit him.
Dr. Frank, you need to dress him.
Okay, I guess I'll just be creative.
Objective, dress your boyfriend. Okay. Whoa, where are we now? To Hindenburg, 7 kilometers. Dining room, kitchen, entryway, conservatory, study, bedroom, lab. Okay, this is running a little slow and I don't understand why, but okay. What am I supposed to be doing here? Finding something for him to wear? I guess like maybe the curtains off of here? Hiss. Daylight. Okay. I don't really want to use these sheets if that's what it's implying. I don't like the pattern on them. Go back to the house. That might really be my only choice though. Is there anything in the lab I can use? I don't want to use that. What if I click on Higgs?
Hi, Dr. Frank. Do you need anything?
Okay. I don't have any options here related to clothing. Anything in the conservatory? There's some bags here. I made this for my midterm project. We were supposed to make weed killer. I ended up creating something that makes weeds grow at an almost comical rate. On top of that, I'm either deathly allergic to this or it's poisonous. Either way, I don't want to pick this up unless I need to. Pick it up? No. I love myself. I don't pick up the weed grower. Okay. I thought maybe I could use like the bag to make clothes or something, but apparently not. Kitchen, dining room, maybe there's a tablecloth? No. What's this? A nice fancy napkin. It's completely pristine because, you know, I've never used it. I decide to pick it up just in case. Okay, I have a napkin now. Some nice sturdy chairs. Why do I only have 3? Well, because I used the others in a failed experiment, naturally. Okay, there's no tablecloth. A nice ornate dining table that's covered with dust. I can't even remember the last time I used this. I was hoping that there was a tablecloth. I guess I'm gonna have to use the... Maybe there's something in the entryway. I don't really want to use a rug. What's this? A locked cupboard. I had thrown all of Dominic's things in here after he left me. I didn't want to throw them out just in case he came running back into my arms, realizing what a mistake he had made. It's been a week and still no sign of him running back into my good graces, unfortunately. Oh. I was thinking, oh, what's this? Random assortment of shoes are all footwear I own.
None of these would fit the monster, though. Naturally, his feet are really big. Shoot, but what am I supposed to do? The only person who would have shoes that would fit him is...
Dominic. He had left a pair of shoes behind after the breakup, but in a fit of rage I had thrown them along with all of his other shit inside the entryway cupboard and threw away the key.
Shit.
So do I have to find the key to this to get those shoes? It's a fancy chair. I don't really care. Okay. So... shoe option is there if I can find the key to get into the cupboard. Did I check the kitchen yet? I don't think I checked the kitchen. Ooh, I hate cockroaches. Oh, God. Ah, don't squish those. They're my tenant. Oh, God, you have cockroaches as tenants. Oh, I don't like this. Mrs. Pretty Princess, Mr. Handsome Prince, Mr. Slightly Too Devoted King, Mr. Inappropriately Dressed Butler, and Mr. Her Majesty's Pet. No, they don't pay any rent, unfortunately. Oh, that gave me the chills. I don't see anything here that would be useful to my current objective. What's this? Is this a refrigerator? Oh god, yuck. Nothing in here except pickled bugs, plants, and unidentified failed projects. Dirty dishes. I don't see how that helps me. Pile of dirty dishes, surely a work of art. If you say so, dude. Coffee? In case you're wondering, it's possible to stay awake for 4 days straight while drinking my very own, almost patented Dr. Frank's coffee. I don't have time to cook. I have science to do. The horizon of human knowledge to expand. I don't have any curtains in here. Window that looks out to my backyard. The grass is so overgrown it looks a bit like a jungle.
I'll get around to it later.
What's this plant? It's a miracle this flower is still alive. I don't even remember the last time I watered it. Okay, nothing here to help me. I guess maybe I have to use the bed sheet because I don't see anything else. Clothing, unless I can click, oh, cupboard. I don't want to open these. The skeletons I have stored in here are going to fall out. Packing was never my strong suit. Okay. Oh, maybe the laundry pile here. A messy assortment of worn clothes. I still have a while until laundry day.
The only thing that would fit my monster would be...
I pick up my old nightshirt. Checks itself before wrecks itself. Okay. Pick up my old nightshirt.
Perfect, this'll fit. But I'm still missing some clothing articles. None of these pants will fit him.
Okay, so I guess I need to use the bed sheet. Big comfy bed. Fit for only the best of the best. And by the best of the best, I mean me. I don't get to use the bed sheet for pants? Okay. So I haven't... Stop! Half-finished bubblegum ice cream tubs are scattered. Ooh, bubblegum ice cream. Yuck. I had that as a kid once and puked my brains out. Ice cream tubs. Look, I was sad, okay. Oops, what did that say? Laundry day is when you shift the pile of clothes a few inches in one direction, right? Okay, so I don't have pants. A wonderful face to wake up to every day. I don't have pants. I found a shirt. I can get the shoes out of the cupboard if I can find the key, but I don't know where the key is. Not a secret passage. Go away. Okay, is the key up here, maybe? Lots of nifty knickknacks. I gotta find the key to that cupboard. Comically large dictionary. It claims it can translate any script known and unknown to man. Pretty useful, but also painfully heavy. I refuse to carry this around if I don't have to. Pick it up? No, I don't want to pick that up right now. If I can afford to not carry a 2-ton book around, that would be great. Okay. He's got little stuffed animals. They're limited edition, okay? I have no qualms with that, dude. Chill. I like my stuffed animals, too. I don't know where that key would... Maybe it's the key is in the backyard? Because he said he threw away the key and the grass is overgrown, so maybe it's in the backyard. I don't know how to get out there, though. A nice sturdy globe. It's a nice reminder that there exist things outside my door if I ever stoop low enough to want to leave anyways. Okay, specimen jars. I guess spruce up my study somehow, right? Some of these are even handy. Get it? Like a hand?
I'm going to die alone.
What's this? I pick up yesterday's newspaper. The Hindenburg Times, June 8th, 1884. Ginnell's premier newspaper. Annual Hindenburg University Conference set to astonish. It's that time of the year again when the smartest of the smart show off their year-long research projects at Hindenburg University. This year we hear rumors that the Queen herself will be in attendance, which makes this year the year to really come down and visit. Please help me. We're trapped in here. I haven't heard from my family in years. When asked how the Queen's attendance will affect this year's conference, Headmaster Aron said, "Well, yes, her presence does put most of us on edge, but we hope that her presence here will be a sign of solidarity towards the sciences and the furthering research that we hope that will be ushered in her rule. The Queen herself has banned," continued on page 12, "additional sightings of undead creatures. Travelers cautioned." I put the newspaper back down. Okay, where is this? I'd like to know where this key is, because then I can get... what is this? Can I combine? It says combine. Combine. Maybe I can't do anything with it? Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what this is. Okay, not a secret passage, go away. Don't enter, go away. But if you want to get to the secret lair, you should do it from the overworld map. Okay. I have no idea where to find pants or this key. Can I go outside? No, doesn't seem like it. I'm not sure why this is running so slow. Did I check the entryway? Yes, I did. I don't know where this key is for the shoes. There was nothing in the kitchen that was helpful. I've checked. Maybe if I just click on this again. No. I don't know where to find pants for this guy. I didn't thoroughly search the conservatory. Oh, here. I can see out to the deck outside. Nothing of importance out there. Okay, plants. It might not look like it, but I have a bit of a green thumb. You just can't see it because of my gloves. Gangrene? Nah. It's Susie, my thesis project for my PhD program. He's named after the black-eyed Susan. Look, I built him specifically to lust after the flesh of man. Yes, he's going to bite. That's kind of his nature. There is no need for them to kick me out of the program for it. There was no need for them to kick me out of the program for it, and he even only bit someone once. That's pretty good for a man-eating plant. Even more plants. I have a lot of these. Okay, so there's nothing useful to me. A collection of broken pots I can use to carry the weed grower around. Okay. I don't know where to find something of... I don't know where the key is. I don't know where to find pants. The dissecting table, in a way, it's also my boyfriend's crib. That doesn't sound weird, does it? Filled with old magic books I was able to smuggle in from neighboring countries. Ginnell's unique stance on magic has certainly made it harder to do any sort of research on magic fields. It was the best I could do to get my hands on intact reanimation research.
What I would have given for some necromancy texts. Ha!
Like there's... and...
Like there's any that haven't been destroyed by now.
Okay, maybe this helps. Recent pictures. Reference pictures for my boyfriend. Okay, I don't know where to find stuff for pants. Truly the epitome of my life's work. Maybe he has some.
I found a shirt.
Great.
I pull out my bedtime shirt and move it, put it on my boyfriend.
What are you doing?
What? I'm clearly giving my boyfriend a shirt. That's what you wanted, right? To abide by public decency laws and all that other crap.
Well, I mean, don't you have anything fancier?
Look, this is the only thing I own that will fit him.
You can spruce it up at least. I mean, it has blood. Are those blood stains on the front?
It's coffee. And what? You want me to spruce it up? What does that even mean?
I'm pretty sure that's not coffee, Dr. Frank. Ah, do you own a tie or bow tie or something?
Besides the one I'm wearing? No. And I can't take this off. It'll ruin my look.
Well, then you better find something else to go with it. Here, have this back. You'll probably need to combine it with something else.
Okay. So what is this that I have? Oh, that's the napkin. Maybe if I can't, well, when I click combine, it doesn't do anything. Oh, maybe I have to go like that and then click oh, there we go.
Dr. Frank, I don't have time for this. If there's something you really want to show me, why don't you just talk to me?
Oh yeah, I guess I can do that.
Okay, so that's not how you do it. So maybe I then talk to him.
Here you go, fancy shirt.
Shirt.
Well, I can only just barely make out the coffee stains from back here. You know what? Let's just make sure no one touches him during the presentation for health precautions.
Okay, so he has a shirt now, but that doesn't tell me where the key is for the cabinet downstairs and what to do for pants. Did any of this change? Oh, I didn't click on this. It's my oldest friend, Dr. Oink. Dominic didn't find her very cute. In hindsight, maybe it was never meant to be. Meaty Man Monthly, strictly for research purposes. Pick it up and add it to my inventory, just in case. Okay. Can I look at it? No. Okay. Oh, if I could stop clicking on things that I didn't mean to click on. I still don't know what to do for pants. I'm a little stumped here. Okay, that tells me pry the doors off, smash it. Naturally, it's locked. Fed the key to Susie. Alright, either smash it in or pry the doors off. Alright, so that's some new information. Okay, maybe like Susie? Man-eating plant thesis project listed after the flesh of men. Okay. I don't think I get the key. I can't get the key from Susie. I need to find something to smash or pry. I have a shovel. I can't get close to Susie without him attacking. But I need that shovel to smash in the cupboard. So, do I need to pick this weed thingy up? Sure, let's do that. Can I use it on something? Where's my inventory? I've picked up the weed color, weed grower. I don't understand how to get this to work. Whoa, I better be careful with that. I don't want the plants to overgrow. It would be a hassle to weed all of them. Do I use it on you? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. Can I use the weed grower on my hypothesis? That's a hard one to say. My hypothesis as to what would happen if I were to pour some of the weed grower on Susie is that Susie would grow 2 heads. Now, in theory, that sounds cool, but in practice, I can only see that ending with someone's death and a headache, so I'll pass. Okay, so we won't do that. See it on the deck outside, nothing of importance out there. Okay. I need to get the shovel from behind Susie, so how do I do that?
Yeah, chew. Ugh. Ventilation in this room isn't very good.
Suddenly I become aware of a foul odor of the weed grower in my pockets, putting off.
Achoo, achoo. Ah, can't breathe.
I collapsed to the ground, gasping for air. I died? Well, okay then. Try again. I think we will call that the end for now. No thanks. I'll stay dead, thank you. Well, alright. Yeah, I'd be interested in giving this another go if anybody wants to see it. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a happy Valentine's Day. And, bye for now.